Yo, it's your man Black Star, and we are at it again. There's been a recent update. Great Sword has gotten a nice little buff, and we're going to be testing that out in this next co-op dungeon run that we're doing. Big announcement, also not really big, but consider if you think it's big or not. But we have changed servers. Guys. Let's take a look here. Where do you look at that stuff at anyway? I'm bugging. So we are in Ascension now. I guess it'll show. I forget what does it show your server? Oh, I'm bugging. I almost forgot where it shows your server. Not here. So we're currently on Ascension. The reason for the switch is, I know these guys are giving me a couple of requests to show more dungeon runs, and we were on Enforcer, and it's just a PlayStation server. So before, when we first got there, when we first started playing, we returned to the game. The matching system was nice. I mean, it didn't take forever, so we're able to do the content, and it was fun, and it was fluid. But then they did a change, and matching was horrible. So we chose to switch to Ascension, and the matching is a little bit better. So we're going to go ahead and jump right on in and get to the fun. So it's going to be random matching. We love doing the random match because we get that extra little chest. And that's always a plus. Anything extra in the game, we're going to go offensive. And we're going to load up. And let's see how it goes. Now, before, when we were still on Enforcer, this took anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour and still nothing. And as you can see now, the party match in progress here. We're under 20 seconds in, and it's already, we already got all the swords lighting up, and we should be launching off here in a few. But before, it wasn't like that, so I decided to switch servers to try and mitigate the load time for party matching. So let's take a look at our build while we wait. So as you can see from last time, we finally were able to get our great sword. We switched from the orb, and we're doing great sword and spear. Let's get a little bit into the build. Like, I don't know, this was at 100, but I made a mistake and reset my numbers here to give a more focus on that dexterity as the lead. Wisdom was really supposed to be behind that, but point wise, it just wasn't there where I wanted it to be. So I had to pour a little bit more into wisdom, just try to get it up there. And we might redo this again just to get it more balanced where we want it. This isn't the set we're gonna fully land on, but right now we're using the Spectral Overseer's mask, so we could get that. We're doing the mask and I believe the trousers, so that we can get the two-part bonus where you get critical damage plus 15. If there's no enemies within 5 meters, an additional 10%. Does not stack with other critical damage boosts, but that little boost is nice. We're running the Hairfire Cloak for right now. Not the cloak that we really want, but we're going to run this one for right now. Same with the Twilight Embraces gloves and the Blood Hunter boots. Now I'm looking for the Blood Hunter gloves so we can have that two-piece. The Blood Hunter critical hit chance plus 250. We're doing a crit base you know, a crit based focus build. Make sure make sure we admit it. It's taking longer this time, but earlier the matchmaking was moving nice and smooth. I don't know why now that I'm recording now I want to move slow, but it's still looking better than it was before when I was on the Enforcer server. Back to the build. We have finally got us a level 51 Twilight, you know, 51 to 80. We're trying to slowly get these drops. Now that we're in the 50, pretty much we can have the possibility of getting the 51, level 51 to 80 drops now. They're rare, because, but hopefully with this new update, as of today, the new update, we could get a chance, maybe the drop rate will increase so we can be at least at 51 so we can start progressing. Our watermark is now 51. That's good news. We kind of graduated up a little bit, so we can possibly get, I guess if your watermark is 51, you can get 51 drops and possibly 52. So that's where we are with these gears. We're just going to keep on trucking. You know, it is a bit of a grind, but we're doing it. And as you can see, also, we're wearing our mask now. We're not hiding the mask now. We're letting it be seen just for right now. We're going to go into the skills so you guys can see what I'm running. And as for my spear, I'm doing the Explosive Fury, Phoenix Barrage, Javelin Inferno, Flaming Arc, and Wheel Breaker, as well. And for the Great Sword, I'm doing Stunning Blow, Slash Wave, Death Blow, Guillotine Blade, Da Vinci's Courage, Wheel Breaker. And Frost Cleaving. So right now, I think I put Wheel Breaker in the place of Unyielding Sentinel, but I can always switch that back up, switch that back and forth. Passives, we're doing Imposing Form, Mortal Wrap, Fatal Precision, and Retaliatory Strike for Spear. For Greatsword, we're doing Robust Constitution, Victor's Morale, Vital Force, and Suppressing Strike. Skill Specialization. Oh, shoot, didn't mean to do that. Skill Specialization. I won't click on all of them. You can kind of see the ones that's highlighted. For the sword, we'll give it a couple of seconds. If you want to screenshot that and follow the build, that's fine. Whoop, sorry. And then for the spear, if you want to screenshot that and follow the build, you are more than welcome to. And we're going to be doing some build where we have the bow as well. Start building. Be doing great sword and bow. Great sword and bow build coming up here. We're just waiting for another few updates to the system, and then we'll be able to go. All right, our match is ready, and here we go. That was kind of right on time, right? Still a lot faster than being on just the PlayStation. I like that countdown they put in there now. Now, this is, I don't think I haven't been on this one before, so this is new to me. I don't know the mechanics, so we're going to see where we are, guys. We're just kind of following these guys. All right, this is where they want to. And I'll go over rotation to the rotation that I choose to use. Also, these fools are on. They left me. Oh man, why did they stop and fight and they didn't want to? Oh shoot, I hate when to do that. They kind of left me behind there, guys. Yeah, these dudes aren't really trying to fight. And when you do random, this is what you get. A lot of guys who aren't necessarily team players who just want to run through the whole situation. This is what you get. Looks like we got a decent healer. That's the hardest thing to get in random fights is a decent healer, man. So we got one this time, so that's pretty cool. Tell these guys have been stacking up their mounts pretty good because they're a lot faster. They're running a lot faster than me. Oh man. Yeah, the more morphs you unlock, the faster your mount, the faster you're gonna run. If you didn't know that, for those who are kind of new to the game and didn't know why people run faster than you, that's usually the reason why. They just simply have more dash mounts unlocked, higher level to get. All right. Yeah, I've never done this one before, so this is very new to me. We just follow it in the crowd here. And when you don't know the mechanics of something, you kind of just, get in where you fit in. Yeah, we got a really good healer. And with my own healing going on. All right, my score is 5. I didn't mean to really do this one, but all right, that's good. I didn't even really mean to do that when I wanted to load into a regular what you call it, So raid dimensional circle, normal, elite. So we're gonna go ahead and leave this situation, and we're gonna run another. So we're going back to co-op here. That was the dimensional trial. But now we're going to do dimensional circle here. We're going to go random. And from the random, um, let me go over here, go through a couple of these just so you see what we're working with here. So gear wise, you get the Stigma Executor armor. I don't think any of these armors are like super sought after anymore. But you know, if you're just working on your build and you just want to get, you know, some 51 to 80 armor pieces, this is where you can get them from. These are the skill cores. I really want this flash skill core. That's why I keep doing these until I get that drop. So far, let me see which ones that I've gotten a drop from so far. I'm trying to see. I don't think I haven't got any of these. Like I have gotten some skill core drops, but not from this. But the one I need for my build is that flash. I need that desperately. So that's why I keep running these here. So we're gonna once again go offensive, and let's see. Let's get that going. But yeah, the frequency in which the match load up happens is just a lot better when you're doing a server that hosts both PlayStation and crossplay, you know, PC, because it's just more people. Initially, I only wanted to do the PlayStation server because, you know, on PC, a lot of people use external tools to give themselves an advantage in the game. Macros, from macros to all kinds of other stuff. You know, I won't mention them here because I don't want to give nobody no ideas. But those who know. So that initially, that's why I wanted to just stay on the PlayStation server. But I didn't think, for my content wise, that it would be so. I mean, man, it's horrible. Like the match making on the PlayStation server is horrible. I mean, you'll be waiting forever to do matchup. Pet peeve with anybody else, but if you do, you know. And of course, you can do things like fill the time with like sharing your build and all that good stuff, like I do. But and the guild that I'm a part of, I decided to join Dragon Star. It's a well-balanced guild. So far, I haven't really met anybody or had any conversations with anyone from the guild as of yet. I'm a new member, so you know nobody knows me right now, and we're gonna go ahead and collect these. You know, I like to participate in all the guild activities that I can, when I can, and I have no problem. Match happens a little bit more frequently. That was a 2 minute wait. That was not bad. You know what I mean? That to me is okay. Who are we going to get? Oh, is this the metal cat? I think it is.
You're a strong adventurer. They call this place Tumgir's Grave. The grave has a heart and mechanisms. It's basically a living golem that can move on its own. I suppose if you operate them, you can go desave their machines inside the door.
Oh
As for
yeah,
me,
this
I
one's
think I'm
that
gonna leave
one.
now.
Now, last time I came to this one, I got booted, and it. And y'all don't mind, I don't care if they boot you, they boot you, Probably a chance to actually learn and play the game, then they'll never get good. And as a community, shouldn't that be part of the flow of the community? In my opinion, it's a game we supposed to be having fun, not being so hard pressed or judgmental on people. I get it. I'm doing it as a team. But if you're doing some random content, stop kicking people off on the random stuff just because they're not. Let's do their thing. You got a lot of toxic people in these games, guys, and if you don't have thick skin,
Alert. Alert. Intruder detected. Activating security.
and I'll also say this too, on the opposite side of that, if I'm playing devil's advocate here, um, it is each person's own responsibility to do your best to try to learn the mechanics too. There are plenty of YouTube videos that walk you through mechanics, or you see exactly how to deal with them. I myself, I frequent like have, and I have. Remember, and I will say this too. When I did get booted, I wasn't as I didn't have as much CP as I have now. Oh man, he is good at running. Oh no, we got frozen. Whew. Got him. Yeah, I got. That's not. It's like because I was attacking those steel because I thought that was what you were supposed to do, and they said this fool don't know what he's doing. We gotta. So this is actually my first time. If I don't get booted, this will be the first time I cleared. Oh my God, I'm stoned. I don't know why there's a delay in my attacks, y'all. So with these, when we do get to the boss,
Felonix's cradle unlocked. Felonix activated.
so the focus would be the cats that's in the corner. One that lift comes to play. She's gonna get on this platform. Yeah, if I survive this, man, this will be the first one. Hopefully they understand. Okay, and then you have to go. Each person has to go to. Oh, they got it already. They quick. Dang. Well, I thought we could. I can't even get a. These dudes are beastly at this, man. I might as well go try to fight this dude up here then, because. Whew, saw that coming. I hate that move right there. I've seen that move before online. Got her. So that was our first time clearing that boss. Great. I mean, it's a good thing. I just had. This was a really really good group. But I mean, I've seen how hard this could be if you're not with a good group. So I would say that they did carry me as far as getting to those cats on the outside, man, because every time I tried to get close to one, they was already getting killed. So that was a good run. Now let's see the loot. So we did, I think we did get an armor piece there. What did we end up with? Okay, we got some more boots. Did we get the ones we really like? We got the Blizzard Overture boots. Right now, they're not better than the ones we got on, but are level 51 to 80. So we'll just put those in our inventory, really. What else did we end up with? We have some. We got our chest here. Let's go ahead and open that up. And we got some more adventure coins, of course. And we got a couple of goodies we needed. And of course, the adventure coin. We got some more elite raid martial coins too. So we got a little bit of something from everything. We even got some life coins finally. All right, let's run it back. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do how many? How many was that? That was two. Gonna try to do a couple of more. The dimensional trial. View rewards. Oh, I didn't look up their rewards for this, did I? And I didn't claim them either. So these are the rewards you can get from doing the dimensional one. I didn't go over these. I think all of these are chests, but they don't have parts we really need. So, you know, but we did get a nice little boost. We got a nice little boost there. My highest score is 59. So let's go see what that was all about. They gave us, we got the rare artifact chest, and we got the some of those. Now I do want to sell this on the market, but it's not letting me do it because you can get a nice chunk of change for this target lock. Well, then again, I might just keep it because I am going to do a bow build. So let's lighten our load. And get in the habit of lightening your load. If you have the Da Vinci favor, I would highly recommend getting it because you can carry your crafter, your sundries, your cooking ingredients, your storage, anywhere with you. And there she is. So we can go ahead and put these in storage here. All this goes in storage. We'll deal with it later. Right now, we're not, like if I'm not using it at the moment, I'd rather put it in storage. Just to save space. I think I'm gonna go ahead and open that up. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and open those up. This can go in storage. This can go in storage. For right now, these can go in storage. What else? All of this can go in storage. And this is how you keep your load light, you know. Always want to have space, especially when I think we're going to do a coin burn too, so we'll get into that too. I'm going to put that in storage as well. And now our load is light and we're golden. All right, let's do another matchup, guys. So we're going to do, did we do Tower? We didn't do Tower Greed, did we? I don't want to do Tower Greed. That one's boring to me. We're going to do another random match. We're going to go to matching. We're going to go epic. Because you got epic and you got elite. So you can choose wherever one you want to do for that, though. And we're going to go offensive. Why isn't it? Oh, it's offensive off field. I mean, we might have to go. So, okay, let me explain. So, you see how I chose offensive? Oh, okay. Okay, open back up. Now, if it stay gray, that means it's all filled. All the positions are filled. But since it's a lot of people on right now playing, you know, the match that I guess I would have been part of before, it was already filled, and it just moved me to the next match and skew, and we're right away going. See, and this is what I like, you know, to be able to just do this back to back, because I might want to spend just 2 hours of just doing nothing but matches, you know, and I want to have the freedom to do that. But it sucks to do that when the matchup is slow.
Whoa, you're a strong adventurer. They call this place Tumgir's Grave. The grave has a heart and mechanisms.
So we Tomb Mirror Grave again.
Inside the
We
grave.
already did it
That's
once.
for me.
This will be nice because I don't think he's freezing you. We can get in the paint with you. We can get in the paint with you. Whew, burned him. That was a nice little combo right there. And I think we do got a decent heal. Like I love when I get random get some decent healers. That is definitely the hardest. Oh, dang it! I ran right into it. I hate those yellow beam dudes. Got to be more careful. Oh no! How the heck did I die? That's crazy talk. Where are they? Did they go? Oh.
Colossus energy activated. Internal defense systems engaged.
Try to get back to the party. Okay, we gotta group together, guys. Group together. As much as we possibly can. All right, got it. Got some pretty good costume gears on. Man, I really want to add that to my build, like defense against that petrification stuff, man. Looks like we're moving along nicely. Really think he's doing his job. I hate that they only give us one healer. We should have at least two healers, man. Now maybe I'll be able to get knock some skin off of one of these cats. Oh man, come on, y'all. Oh, I took that. Down goes Fraser. All right, that was good. That was really good. I'm man. I'm gonna tell you right now. When you're really trying to do this, especially if you just solo and doing it, it really don't always go this smooth, man. You run, especially when you're just really intentful and get just all kinds of stuff. I mean, it just goofy stuff just happened. All kinds of goofy stuff just happened. This was a good group, guys. This was a really good. So right now, and I'm telling you, don't expect it to go this smooth all the time. Trust me, it does not go this smooth all the time. Now I'm just fortunate right now. It's all right. Let's check the loot. Oh yeah, we gotta go ahead and claim our what you call it here. What we got? Oh, we got two. All right. We're just gonna keep it going. Oh shoot. Some gourmet stuff. And it's like a room chest. All right, what did we get this time? All right. Let's open up our little extra chest here. This is that extra chest that we've been getting. Some more, oh, more food when we start, get that food. So collect it as you go. So when you do get ready to, I don't think we didn't get an armor drop, did we? We didn't get another armor piece. I don't think we got another armor piece. No, we didn't get an armor piece this time, guys. So you don't get an armor piece every single time. That's a chance drop. And that's why we go back in. We just go back in. We keep running it. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. I really flash core, man. Man, that would be nice if we got that this run. While I got you guys here and y'all with me, y'all giving me y'all energy. It would be so nice if that happened while we here together. Right? So back to the randos. Let's load it up. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. And we're back in the fix. Ooh, somebody's doing a token burn. I love when I get a token burn stuff. What I mean is I'm looking right. Burn some tokens. Basement 3. Man, I might have to take advantage of that right now, guys. So yeah, let me go do this token burn right quick. I'm so sorry, guys. We have to take advantage of this. I love doing token burn runs with people. I don't often get a chance to do it. So when you get a chance to do it, we gotta go. Okay, we gotta go to the Crimson Estate right here. We finna go get in there, cause man, you the burn. I think we were sitting on a little over 14K, 14.3 or something like that. Yeah, they in there getting it. They in there getting it. They in there getting it. They go in the basement. I think we got basement 3 on live. Get to it. Yeah, they getting it. They getting it. They getting it. Look at it. They getting it. I'm referring to what's on my left hand side of the screen. They in here getting it. Let's get in here, man. I remember when I first came in here, man, I didn't know what the heck was going on. I gotta get to my people. Where are they? Did somebody just leave? Trying to get to where they are. Where are they? All right, here they are. Where is everybody? All right. Are we moving together as one, or what's going on, guys? Oh, and usually when you do the token burn, you want to come here and load your buffs, especially mastery. Throw some attack on there. Let me see. Bonus damage, that's good. This is food I've been cooking. I'm trying to get to level 22 in my cooking. Evasive, boom, that's good. You know, load some buffs for yourself. Definitely Solent. Oh, I didn't ever open this up. Oh, I'm saving that, that's why. So, what are we doing, guys? Are we... I thought they was in here getting it. They not in here getting it. They just standing in one place. Oh, I'm about to go, man. I'm gonna use World Boss. They just standing in one place. I even no real token burn. Why did you send out the what to call it? But on to the next adventure. You know, people doing these little. Oh, oh, oh. What are we doing? Is it how long you last? Stage ends in. Now these little mini games, I don't know if this is the one where you just move around so you don't get tagged or nothing. I don't like to do the ah, darn it. Oh man, I keep getting hit. How do you get out? I don't know how to get out of it. Normal taxi. That pocket is what I really want to do. I can't get out of what I'm currently in right now. I can't leave this space, y'all. Oh no! I can't leave. Get me out of here. Okay, it's I'm trying to join another party. I'm trying to get in where I fit in. Well, I guess I got whatever that was in there. I think it's a world boss going on right now. What? I'm trying to get in where I fit in on some stuff, y'all. Paquilo. I need that because it's a certain drop. So just so y'all see what I'm talking about, this when you go to the event here. Okay, I guess we're going in. Guess we're going in. Hopefully we get a decent drop. We are here. We are here. We already got our buffs on from the last situation, so just get in where you fit in. It's about to go down, guys. Everybody's ready. Those wings are new. See the wings he got on? Those are new. What do you guys think? Because I already got a dragon uniform. And if I get those wings, that'll piece it all together. That'll make it make sense while I'm floating in the air. I was thinking about getting those wings, guys. I can't see. That is crazy. Look at that. Look at that. I hit him for like 18K. The numbers is there though. Alright, completo. Paki down. Paquilo, Nuru, down. Alright, let's get out of here. We out, B. Patty. All right, let's see if we got it. I don't know if we got anything deep because the dudes was hitting way harder than we were hitting. We got a little something, something. We got us one of those nice little frontier weapon joints. I got to do more of those events to get these. The ones that we just did, those frozen cases. Um, Possible skill core. Let's see. No, I actually once, man. I got real lucky. Wasn't the one I wanted, but I'm just getting it anyway. It was pretty nice. We gotta go finish burning off the rest of these tokens, guys. So let's go over to one of our favorite token farming spots. Now I'll take you guys over to one of my favorite token spots. Token burning spots here. But first we gotta get to the mothership here. We already got it marked on our map. Yeah, there's a lot of people on right now, so that's really good. We'll do this token burn for the next 20 minutes. The vintage card. Raid normal 3-1. Yeah, and as you can see, I got that I switched servers because all kinds of people doing all kinds of stuff. And it keeps the game fun. Past my mark. Reading the daggone board. Going over to one of my favorite spots, and I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. A lot of you know this spot. A lot of you are familiar with it. It is one of the most perfect places to burn some tokens. See if we can stick to the landing here. So this is the spot here. This is really a perfect spot to farm. Pretty much push over. I try to gather them all up like here. I really don't have to do a whole lot of different moves. That's what makes this burn so sufficient. went along with your masteries. Yes, and we'll just burn until we can't burn no more. And that's how you get your mastery. Try to get them all up. If you go so far, I don't know. You see how room for everybody. Not almost blank most of the time. Don't nobody else come over here, and then coming to get some of the. We all just group up. That's what it's about. Now, when we're doing PvPing, that's different. We are enemies. We have to go against each other. But look at all that solent we're getting, guys. You know, we were just recently only at 5 million. We got to get back up because we almost had 100 million solent, which still isn't nearly enough. Unless you're in the billions in solent, then you can like say you kind of comfortable. But anything under a billion in solent is still you still broke in this game because everything costs so much. They're doing a little bit better with it, and I think we're supposed to be getting some of our if you did some trades with this recent update, I think within the next 48 hours, you're supposed to be getting some get back on that. Look at that, man. We are almost out of tokens, guys. This was a good run. And again, and then having people here just makes it a whole lot better. 11 million. And even after you run out of tokens, if you still want to stick around, you can stick around and yeah, as long as this is one golfer and the other two to stand by. Right, we got the achievement completed. And see, all the other stuff kind of just ties in there. Stuff you wasn't probably even thinking about. You getting achievements. All right, we're down to the last 3K. 10 more minutes on our bonuses. So we'll stick around even when we run out. Just to use up those last, you don't want your resources to go to waste. And this is how this is how you money up on all your resources. And this is how you get it. You got to put that time in. And there's a fun way to do it. There's a solo way to do it. Me, I like to mix it up, Sometimes I prefer to just be me. And sometimes I prefer, with this game, it's better when you're doing a token burn with other players or your guild members, because, man, you just get way more. All right, down to our last 888. This will be it for the tokens right here. $352 left. Yeah, the token burns happen real fast. I usually like to do a token burn when I'm sitting on at least like 20K tokens. Now we just gotta get our soul in. I think on my last post I spelled Solent wrong. So you get Solent whether you kill something or your buddies kill something. So I guess just standing in this little middle spot, it's like the sweet spot. Yeah, Greatsword definitely got a nice little buff, man. I can see it. We got about 7 minutes left on the buffs. And see, when you apply your buff, that's a good way to track your time into. So you're being as efficient as possible. If you say you're going to do your 20 minutes, do your 20 minutes and be able to keep track of your 20 minutes. It's probably easier to apply your buffs when you get in the area so there's no wasted. I mean, just to get maximum value out of each resource you use. Now, mind you, even after you burn up coins, that don't stop you from getting Solent, and it doesn't stop you from getting weapon mastery. So, even after all your tokens are burned, if you want to spend a little extra time gathering some weapon mastery, that's fine too. And I did have a weapon mastery buff, and I got a Solent buff, and that's really what I'm going by. And it's just really satisfying killing these dudes, man. See, you get a gang of Solent, man. The Solent just pours in. This is how I got my Solent up high, man. When I was sitting at almost 100 million. And I didn't really notice this was a sweet spot, but after a little research, I see that this is one of the sweetest locations. You can come and whoever here, just join up with them. Don't try to fight against them. You know, just join up with them, because it'll benefit everybody. The rewards are not diminished at all. Everybody can win, and you can stay as long as everybody else want to stay. Like if you're really just trying to get your Solent up, especially if you're trying to get your Solent up, like you burn through your tokens, but then once you're trying to get your Solent up, because you don't want to be broke in this game, man. You don't want to be desperately hanging on to 5 mil and it keep going down and you trying to do a whole lot of stuff. It sucks. Then I even saved some of the adventure part of the game, the story part of the game, so if I get bored with doing, you know, so that it's not so mundane and I want to get back into some of the story and the lure of the game, I save plenty of that kind of material to go in and out of. Because I don't just want to only be focused on, just getting my build, getting the best gear, I don't want to be only focused on that. I want to have fun with the game too. Because grinding gets boring sometimes. And it gets tedious. And so you want to mix it up. Yeah, if we lucky, we can get out of this situation in these minutes. And look, and again, that's just a few minutes, and you see how much Solent is pouring in. Man, I'm hitting hard, bro. Y'all see here? I'm finally hitting like I've been wanting to be hitting. And I like it that they just home in on you. Like you can really just stand here and clean up all day until your fingers get tired. you can really like leave out of here with a like you if you spend a nice 30 minutes to an hour just doing this, you can leave with a nice chunk of Solent, of a nice chunk of weapon mastery. Because we're on the road to get our weapons at 200. We are more than halfway there, and I'm gonna share that with y'all here in a moment. We got about 1 more minute up on our bonuses. And then just for the sake of camaraderie, we'll probably say just a few more minutes. It's better than using practice dummies, you know? I feel like I can't use the other stuff. Look, I can't pick it up. Can't pick it up. Refrost jar is full. Alright, we gotta get out of here now. Alright, our refrost bag is full. We gotta get out of here, guys. And that's really how it's done. We can go ahead and leave the group. The refrost bag, it is full. So we come over here and we can come down here. And we got about 100 of these. This is how you get the currency you need for the refrost. And then we're gonna go find hopefully, I wish they put one on the ship, man. We're gonna go down yonder. We'll take you out to the device you need to cash in your refrost joints. Somewhere on this lake here. Now the artillery, the Shimmer's artillery spear is what you need. And you can't always just go to it because sometimes there's an event going on. So you want to try to catch it when the event is not happening. Be as quick as possible. And then you just kind of pick and it unveils what's what. Do it again. These are all rooms. Okay. And those flames of purification you need. And you get those all kinds of different ways. Same goes for... We got 3 of these. We can go ahead and use that. Accept. And then you just come here and do the same thing, rinse and repeat. There it is, and there it was. And some of these runes, I don't know what this one is. Defense rune cloak, okay. And the ones with the defense rune with the purple on it. There, we can go ahead and head back to the mothership. And that's how you do it, guys. When it says your red frost is full, that's what it means. That's how you purify and unfreeze things to use them and all that good stuff. Now, I still haven't figured out, and I'm just being upfront with you guys, I still haven't figured out these scrolls. I don't know how to use these yet. Ooh, what? What? What just happened? Use Ventia's breath. So I used Ventia's breath. I used it. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Hold up. So you just click on them to use them? You have entered the safe zone. Cool down, bitches. Rest. Let's go. Life above the current position. Oh, so that's just a. I didn't mean to use it. I didn't know if you just click on it and use it. And so it's gone now, right? I can't use it again. Is it a one-time use? I don't really understand how these scrolls work, so I believe that yeah, that's it. Ventia's breath support. No, did I just have one? I'm gonna have to test this out. There's a 1 minute cooldown. Transform target into a sheet for a certain duration. I don't know what that would be useful for. Vigilantes flashbang fires a powerful light at a foe, blinding and stunning them. Okay, so I guess that's what they. I'll have to look more into these to see how I can use them and what I do. But for now, let's see where our weapon mastery points are. I think they were at 8 million last time we checked. And now we are sitting at almost 30 million, you see? And I usually wait till I get to 100 million before I come and do my Thug Dizzle here. So your overall skill mastery, let's talk about that for a second. That's what this down here pertains to. The more you unlock stuff here, your skill mastery goes up, and the more of these spots you unlock. And so to get 4 of these open, you're going to need to get a maximum of 520. And same goes for here. The more you unlock, the more you unlock as far as mastery goes, the more of these will open up when you reach certain milestones. I haven't seen anybody use this. What is this? Bloodlust. On attack or taking damage, consume 12% of mana to increase boss heavy attack chance and boss critical hit chance. Okay. Upon landing 10 hits with attack skills, fires a destructive sphere at a single target, dealing 600%. Oh man, a base damage can only gain 1 attack per skill at 12 seconds. Reactivation cooldown applies. Ignore the target's block chance. Ooh, that is nasty, man. But as you can see, these are pretty cool. These are among the first ones that you open up. So that's something to look forward to with your mastery skill. Again, getting these each to level 10 is the goal. That's my great sword and my spear. Likewise, I think I did a really good job with the great sword. Because I took my time getting each one like 10, 10, 10. You know what I mean? So that's what my tree looks like for my spear. I mean my greatsword and this spear one. If you guys want to screenshot that and follow the build, you are more than welcome to do so. And my goal is to just now, the ones that I already have open, is to get all of these to 10. I didn't know what I was doing when I first started with this, but as I learned more, I started to refine. Because there's no charge to redo your weapon mastery set. You can take all your points back and reassign them if you want. Now, be mindful though that these outer rings, anything outside this, you got the white ring, the green ring, the blue ring, and these purple rings. Now these cost resources, so if you redo it, you're gonna have to have plenty of these precious stones and all that good stuff. Because man, opening this one was quite the challenge because that was like 90. This one's the same way. Increased cooldown speed by 6.6% when the user's fortitude is 50 or higher. I don't pour a lot into fortitude, so I probably won't even be going for that one. But a lot of these, I want to open up as many as possible so I can get this going. Um, but right now, we're not focused on that. That's just another thing to focus on the build. Like I said, you bounce back and forth. Either go focus on weapon mastery. If I go to my info screen here, you hit your R1. Working on my cooking. My cooking is at 15. We're trying to get it to 22. You know, because there's certain recipes you can't learn until you get to it, and we're trying to learn that apricot recipe. So we need to get that to 22 before we can learn it. And where do you get that from? Like you might ask, and I'm going to show you that real quick, just because I'm talking about it. So we're going to come back over here to this side of the map. We're going to go to the swamplands here. Where's Boundary Hill? I think that's what we think. So. Yeah, we'll go here real quick. It don't cost us nothing but a thing. Ain't nothing but a thing. And when you come over here, after you've done this storyline, you do have to do this storyline. I believe before this pops up, if I'm not mistaken. But you can't learn the recipe until you see it says until you're at your cooking is below. There's Giselle, a guy. You'll find out who she is once you do the storyline over here. No big deal. Now I see this little blue thing. Every time I talk to this person, it doesn't go anywhere. So I don't even know what to do with that. But that'll be revealed in time, I'm sure. And that's part of the storyline too, but I don't want to do that right now. But that's what this recipe is. That's what I'm going for. Why I want to get my cooking skill to 22, so I can learn that. And that's the apricot pie. Um, I don't know if I have any right now. Let me see. I think I'm all out. Let me see. That's the golden apple pie. It gives you the mastery bonus plus 50, the abyssal contract token, efficiency. So when you do the mastery experience plus 50, and then you come over here to your mastery experience plus 30, that's 80%. That lasts 30 minutes, and this lasts 30 minutes. So, you know, you activate both of those. When you work on your mastery, activate both of those, and then go kill some stuff. And then you'll be good. You'll be golden. So you can go back to the sweet spot, whether you got tokens or not, and just stay there and activate both of these. You're gonna get, I think the apricot. It gives you. Matter of fact, let me see. I'm gonna show you. I think can we use this pot? No. Let's head to. And I'm just showing you this little stuff because these are, you know, when you get to a point in the game where you feel like, okay, I want to, you know, work on certain things. It's good to have this information. I have to learn it piece by piece on my own, and I'm hoping through this broadcast, I'm showing you something that'll help you guys that are new to the game and you're looking for the best strategies for scaling and grinding. Where's that daggone? Where are we? It's gonna be over here. And you get used to these maps too. The cooking pot's right over here.
Check out the fresh ingredients that just came in today.
So, I can't remember where the apricot pie is. what category it falls under. I think it falls under here. So the apricot recipe. So you see, you get a solid bonus of 50 and a weapon mastery bonus of 50. And then you add that. So that's 50, right? Both of those are 50. Let's come out of here. And if we go to our inventory and you see we got the book here. Oh, dang. I did not mean to click on that. I did not mean to click on it. I meant to just, but it gives you 30. So that's, you get your 80%. The apricot pie does both the solid and the. Now we got to go back over to the sweet spot because I accidentally hit my book. So I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. But I got to use it. I don't want it to go to waste. So we got to go back over to the sweet spot. I think once I close out of the game, the timer stops. The timer don't keep going. Like if you log off the game, the timer doesn't keep going. It'll stop right there. So we don't. I'm not gonna do that with you guys and waste your time or anything. But that's a tip that I like to throw out there. So that's it for this broadcast, guys. I really appreciate everybody stopping by, checking me out. I hope you learned something. I hope it was entertaining to you. Please like, comment, subscribe. Help me build this channel. I'm building to better the community and have lots of fun doing so. All that good jazz. So y'all already know what time it is. Same bat time, same bat channel. And we're gonna keep pushing the character. We're gonna keep building them piece by piece. We are what 30? We're a month. We're 32 days in since the start, since we returned. So this is how far you can get in 32 days with just consistent play here and there and all that good jazz. So I appreciate you guys. And man, stop by for the next broadcast.